Hi babes, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming back with another pick a card reading, and this pick a card reading is going to be what is the gossip on you. Okay, we have 3 piles to choose from: the B pile, the telephone pile, and the card pile. I'll give you guys a second to choose your pile. Alright, I hope you chose. We're going to go B, telephone, and then card. So if you chose the B pile, this is your reading. Angels, what is the gossip on the B pile? What are people saying about the B pile? Ancestors, ignore that lady. Get your butt on TikTok. So let's see why ancestors. Why ancestors? What's the gossip? Okay, so somebody could be gossiping about what you believe in, okay? They could be talking about your lineage, okay? Your grandparents, your mother, your father. Somebody could be gossiping here about the support that you have, okay? They feel like you are somebody who you're very sneaky, or you're very strategic, but somebody here is saying sneaky. So it could be like, you're sneaky like your mom was, you're sneaky like whoever was, okay? Like they're relating this back to somebody that you're related to, okay? You're someone, they're gossiping about some sort of new talent that you have, or some sort of leap of faith that you're taking, okay? Someone is secretly like talking about something different that you're doing. They could be like lying about it. Like maybe they're saying one thing, but you're really succeeding in something and being successful in something. So they could be trying to downplay something that you're doing here. Somebody could be doing something that involves animals, or someone's gossiping about how you love animals, or your animal, how you take care of your animal. Somebody's talking about like you arguing, okay? Some sort of argument that took place. Maybe they're like calling you like an animal, like you're crazy, like you attacked me, or like, you just came out of nowhere. Somebody's definitely gossiping about a fight or an argument, or you being aggressive. And this could be somebody in your family saying this, okay? Somebody could be gossiping about your relationship, or yeah, it's definitely a relationship here. So like maybe somebody who broke your heart, maybe this is somebody who you worked with, or like maybe they're gossiping about some sort of work environment that is not going well for you. Somebody could be gossiping about some sort of successful relationship that you have, okay? There's negative gossip surrounding your relationship. Or something that you really enjoy doing, that you're very passionate about, that maybe like you stopped doing, but you got back into, and like how successful you are in this, how appreciative people are to you. Like somebody is gossiping about how bold you are, how you take risks, how you are not afraid to put yourself out there. Why ignore that lady? Yeah, like somebody here is very attractive. People are gossiping about how seductive you are, how attractive you are, just how healing you are, how passionate you are, how like you don't pay attention to what the naysayers have to say, okay? You're somebody who you make great decisions, and like you're not afraid to make a decision that may leave other people uncertain of like why you're making it or where it's going to take you, okay? Somebody could be gossiping about how you pay them no mind, how you don't have any time for them, how they're always stuck wondering what you're doing, okay? And it's like you're not wondering what they are doing. Somebody could be talking about how like the action that you take, okay, or like the attention you command. You're somebody who like you're always asking the right questions. You could be somebody here who you just know how to get yourself out of some sort of conflict, and they're talking about that. So you're very persuasive, or you just help other people solve conflict. Like, somebody could be talking about how like, you gave them such great advice, you helped heal something within them, okay? Like, you just helped to relieve, or you helped relieve some sort of issue that they were having, and they're talking about how mature you are, okay? Somebody could talk about like your spending habits. Maybe you are somebody who like you enjoy treating yourself, okay? And they're talking about how did you get money to do this, or just that you've been spending a lot of money lately, or you've been acquiring a lot of nice things. Somebody could be gossiping about your drinking habits. Somebody could be gossiping about you and their friendship, okay? So kind of like what went wrong. Like, somebody is irritated here because like you're not paying them any mind, and then it's like you're succeeding at something, you're shining, you're being noticed, okay? Good things are coming for you and coming towards you, and it's like you're not worried about what happened between you and this person is still steady like talking to other people about what went wrong. Get your butt on TikTok. Why? Somebody could be gossiping about what you're communicating on TikTok, okay? Or that like what you're just talking about online. So like if you're sharing some sort of stress or burdens that you've been through, or like that you've overcome, or the things that you're working through, somebody is gossiping about that. Somebody's jealous here, really jealous that you're able to like bring such opportunity towards yourself, okay? They're hateful that like you just have so many different avenues in which you can succeed at. Somebody here is gossiping about like the fact that you love taking chances, and the fact that like you're freeing yourself, you're moving into a new home, or you're just walking away from an old home, okay? Or an old foundation that you thought was sturdy. You thought like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, these people have my back, or you know what I'm saying? Like, these are always going to be my friends. But it's like, no, you're walking away from that, and you could be sharing these stories, and they could be there. The stories could be about them, and somebody could be gossiping about like how you're talking shit about them online. But you're very intelligent here, and this surprised somebody. Like, somebody didn't believe you could do something, okay? They didn't believe that you were knowledgeable enough, or like powerful enough to take yourself out of some sort of situation that wasn't serving you, okay? They're gossiping about how you found peace, you're finding yourself, you're finding balance. You're just in a really calm state, and you're not doing the toxic things that you used to. So maybe you used to be drinking, maybe you used to be obsessed with something, overindulging in something, but it's like you changed, okay? You're doing better. You've learned to balance things out. You learn to control yourself. You've learned to control these urges, and somebody is gossiping about that. Somebody is gossiping about like how maybe you used to be somebody who you didn't really take action. Maybe you were a little bit depressed, and you did spend a little time, like a lot of time, like watching other people or being on social media, like wishing you could do something, wishing you could move somewhere, wishing you could have something. But now like you're taking that action, and you're getting things done, and this person is gossiping about that. Like, you are meant to be doing something, and you are kind of finding your way, finding your purpose, and someone is talking about that. Like, oh, they weren't always like this. They used to sit around and not do anything. Oh, they used to blah, 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 blah. Okay. Somebody is really insecure because it's like they could be still in this situation, or again, like they just see you like getting ahead and like changing. Okay. So if you were really insecure, or you really were depressed or down, or you know what I'm saying? Like, they see you getting up and moving, and they're gossiping about how like you weren't always like this. Okay, let's get some of these. What's the gossip on the pile? Yeah, like they're gossiping about like all the mistakes you've made, okay, in the past, and how like you're different now. You could have been a bad boy, bad girl, but it's like you've calmed down, and you've found some sort of peace, okay? Again, like, someone's gossiping about how, like, you're moving, you're taking action, like you just have a lot going for you, and how wise you are, okay? You're somebody who could have, like, had an attitude adjustment, or like maybe like they're gossiping about some sort of relationship, and how like somebody here really compliments you, somebody here can like handle you, put up with your attitude, put up with whatever it means to be with you, okay? And like maybe this person from the past, like they couldn't handle you, okay? People could be gossiping about how flirtatious you are. They could be talking about how you like you move your body, you're very in tune with your body. You could be somebody here who you like to dance, you dance very well, okay? They're talking about how sensual you are. Somebody hates you, somebody straight up hates you, and they're talking about that, like they hate you because you're very kind, and like this irritates this person. They're not used to this. Like this could be somebody who is very open about the way they dislike you, and it's like you don't let that affect you. You don't care. You let things roll off your shoulders, okay? You're not somebody who you let other people get you riled up. That's not you, especially if this used to be you. Like you have really changed, so it's really hard to get under your skin. Yeah, so with that being said, that's all I have for you guys. If that reading resonated with you, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to stick around, because my sister's going to be posting a video on her channel, so that's going to be exciting. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to move on to the telephone pile. So if you pick this card, this is your reading. All right, angels, let's see what's the gossip on the telephone pile. We got musically gifted, Ace of Time, and Starseed. So why musically gifted? Or what's the gossip? Okay, somebody could be gossiping about you being talented, okay, musically. They could be gossiping about just some sort of gift you have in general. You could be somebody who, like, maybe you are really skilled at something and you stop doing it, okay? They could be talking about, like, how this wasn't a really good decision. Like, you're so good at something. You're so passionate about something. Like, you really have an ear for music, or, like, you're really good at, I don't know, whatever it is. You're really talented, you're really smart. Like, why'd you stop going to school? Why'd you stop doing this thing that, like, you seem to really excel at? They could be talking about some sort of letdown or betrayal that you faced. They could be gossiping about, like, something not working out for you the way you thought it would, or the way they thought it would. Somebody is really, music is really important to somebody here, okay? And, like, they could be gossiping about how you need to, like, not be so afraid to shine or be seen, okay? You have a really calming energy, and, like, somebody is really fascinated with the way that you see the world, okay? They feel like you could be somebody who, like, you are really good at transmuting energy, like, things that have happen to you. It's like you take that sadness and you really make it work for you, and somebody is gossiping about that. They could be gossiping about, like, how you work together with other people, something that you're manifesting, okay? They could be gossiping about how funny you are, talking to them, just like somebody really likes being around you. Okay, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, or it could be a Libra. Somebody really enjoys being part of your life, and they're gossiping about that. They're gossiping about how, like, maybe this is someone who you used to spend a lot of time around, and this is somebody who, like, really wanted to be like you, okay? They really looked up to you, or look up to you, and they kind of feel let down because your relationship, I don't know what happened to your relationship, but like maybe you went through some sort of transformation here, and you really had to like take a step back and like pour into yourself, and they kind of feel like you push them to the side, to kind of focus on other things, and this could be upsetting to them. Somebody here, again, like dancing is important to you. Someone's gossiping about how much of a great dancer you are, or how gifted you are at something. Why waste of time? Somebody's gossiping about how some sort of friendship is a waste of time, and you don't realize that. Or like maybe they feel like they wasted their time with you. You are somebody here who is very educated, or like maybe they feel like some area of study that you're in is a waste of time for you, okay? And you don't see like you're meant for bigger things, or you don't see that, like, I don't know, somebody really respects you. They look up to you. They feel like you could be a teacher. They could learn a lot from you. And you are like, you're making big moves. You don't see that, like, people really admire you. Someone is really admiring you. A group of people are really admiring you. And they're celebrating you. They're celebrating this change that you have made, okay? They feel like you are taking life by they feel like you're taking the bull by the horns. Like you're really taking advantage of the opportunities that are coming in towards you after a time of like reevaluating, changing something, ending something. Yeah, they feel like you hold on. They feel like you had to take some sort of time to work on your self-esteem, and like maybe they thought that you weren't doing anything, okay? Maybe they thought that you were wasting your time pursuing something else, or like, because they didn't know what you were doing. Somebody didn't know what you were doing here, okay? And they just thought that you were withering away. But it's like, no, you were really working on yourselves. Like you were making a lot of big changes. You were reconstructing your mind. Like it's something here that you were doing in this hermit mode. And now that you're out of hermit mode, like you're really intimidating people, because it's like, damn, I wasn't expecting such a big change, okay? Like, oh, they came back even stronger, okay? Like you spent a lot of time at home working on yourself, working on your shadow side, like really bringing out bringing to the forefront things that you used to hide, okay? And you have a lot of support, and this support is going to bring you in a lot of money, okay? You have a lot of people cheering you on, okay? You might not even notice that, but you do. Somebody here could be gossiping about how like they want to be loved like you, okay? You're comparing yourself to them, or maybe you dealt with like needing to kind of check yourself in regards to like comparing yourself to other people, okay? That's why you stepped away from something. That's why you really took some time to yourself, because it's like you had to reevaluate. You had to have like some sort of spiritual upgrade, okay? And you stepped in you stepped more into a loving type of energy, and people are gossiping about that. Why starseed? Yeah, there was a lot of like, you're a star seed, you're very connected to the divine, and there was a lot of conflict going on, okay? Or there was just like some sort of hateful, competitive spirit or energy that you were taking on, okay, that was affecting who you truly are. And people are gossiping about this, like how like you had to really like go within and like, you know, protect yourself, or change something, block something out, because something was trying to fuck with your mind here. Something was trying to like change you, and not for the better, okay? People are gossiping about how you like really alchemize something, okay? And you're no longer like in this energy, okay? You want people to succeed. Like you're really like getting to know who you are, okay? So it's kind of like when you don't really know who you are and like you're feeling a certain type of way or you're having certain type of thoughts, it's hard to differentiate between this is me thinking these things, this is me feeling this way, or no, this is like me taking on someone else's energy. This is me taking on other people's projections of me. It's like, no, you had to really like find out who you are and be secure in who you are so that like you could protect yourself and you could protect your mind, you could protect your thoughts. It's like you can't say you get a negative thought, okay? It's like you can't dismiss that thought if you don't know that, hey, I don't think that. That's not how I feel. That doesn't ring true to me because you don't know yourself, because you're thinking, well, sometimes I do, get a little jealous. Like this could be my thought, but it's like, no, like something here wasn't you, okay? And you had to like dig deep and bring things up to the forefront to kind of remember who the fuck you are and who the hell you're not. So that like when things like this do arise, when thoughts like this do happen, you could dismiss them and not feel uncertain about what it is that you're dismissing. Like you had to reveal something to yourself. You had to this is what people are gossiping about, like just some sort of change that you went through and how like now you're way more happy, okay? They're gossiping about how creative and artistic you are, how you're like, I don't know, you're really funny here. And people just really like you. They like the things that you create. They like you when you're happy. You have a glow about you. You know how to raise the vibration of others just by telling jokes or just by being yourself. And again, you had to really challenge yourself and look at your shadow side so that you can get to know who you are, okay? And be secure in who you are. So, let's get some of these. What's the gossip? The gossip on you is that, like, you're indulging in something, okay? You're indulging in something, and this very much could be, like, loving yourself, okay? They could be talking about somebody's gossiping about how they don't want the best for you. Like, they want you to, like, mess something up, okay? They want you to hurt yourself. They want you, they're trying to speak some sort of chaos over your life because they're jealous of you, hating on you, okay? Somebody is trying to usher in some sort of heartbreak, some sort of disappointment. They feel like they view you as somebody who's on a pedestal and they kind of want to knock you off, okay? They think that, oh, you think you're better than us. Oh, you think you're all that, okay? And this is just them projecting onto you. Somebody could be talking about the things that you believe in, okay? Just the way that you see your outlook on the world, okay? Somebody here is really educated and somebody could be feeling like, oh, you think you're so smart. You think you're so wise. Like that type of energy. Oh, she thinks she's got it all figured out. He thinks he's got it all figured out type shit. Yeah, but somebody could be gossiping on a change in living situation that you've recently had. Somebody is trying to play on your emotions, okay? Or they're trying to play on the emotions of others. So it's like they're trying to rally up the troops to be against you, okay? For no reason. Like someone, like, damn, all they do is talk about you. Like, you are constantly on this person's mind because they don't know what you're doing. They don't know the opportunities that are coming into you. You closed out a cycle with them. You're not willing to pay them any mind. You're you've raised your vibration, okay, and you won't go down to anybody else's. You're not playing around anymore, okay? You're not doing the same things that you've always done. You're putting yourself out there, and you've noticed who is there for you and who it isn't. You've noticed who makes you feel like who puts you in a bad mood and who uplifts your spirits, okay? You've had an awakening, and that's what people are talking about. They're also talking about, like, you're too good to be true. You're too sweet. You're too nice. You're too kind. You're too loving. Like, it's no way type energy. And they're just hating, okay? So pay it no mind. And with that being said, that's all I have for you guys. And if that reading resonated for you, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys stick around because my sister is going to be posting a video on her channel. So make sure you check that out. I love y'all. Thank you guys for all your support always. I love you, period. So if you chose the card pile, this is your reading. So let's see what's the gossip on you guys. Oh, shit, I'm shaking the table. All right, you could be shaking the table, surprising people. What's the gossip? We got good match. Scratch off. And you're on the right path. Okay. Love that for you. Why good match? People are gossiping about who you are. Okay? They're gossiping about how gentle you are, how secure with yourself that you are, how you found your voice. You're not afraid to use your voice. You found a way to bring some sort of justice into your life, okay? They're gossiping about, like, the fact that you know, and you always know, and they don't know how you know what you know, but you be knowing. Like, nobody has to ever tell you anything. It's like you just know. You know what I need. You know when I need it. You know the advice that I need when I need it. Like, you're just very grounded and connected, okay? And you do this in a very effortless way, and people are gossiping about that. Like, but just no way this person is real. Like, you're not real. Like, it's no way. People are gossiping about, like, how you always got their back, like, just how you show them love, how you show up for them, how much of a great friend you are, like, who you've become, okay? Like, how, like, over the years you've really changed. Like, you've really come into your own. You have a really good balance between your masculine and feminine energy. You know when to sit down and receive. You know when to get up and go get it. Like, people are gossiping really good things about you. People are gossiping about, like, your money, okay? There's a lot of people interested in how you make your money, how you stay afloat, okay? They feel like you don't have, like, a real permanent job. Like, you could be somebody who you just work a lot of odd jobs, or this is what they think. Like, they really don't know how you do what you do, okay? How you have managed to create some sort of financial success for yourself, or like, just how you pay your car payment, how you pay your rent, like, how you afford things, because they never see you really doing anything, or maybe you don't speak about, like, your job or your work or something like that. People are gossiping about how you've ended, like, a lot of different relationships. You've cut a lot of people off, okay? People are gossiping about how you don't care. Like, you're not worried about them, okay? There's a lot of people here who have lied to you, or or just are not trustworthy. And it's like you see through them. Like, you really are really good at seeing through a facade. You don't put up with no bullshit. And people are gossiping about that. Like, damn, I really tried to play her, and she really, like, you know what I'm saying, saw through me. Or I really tried to use him, and he really saw through me. Like, you're really intuitive here, and people are gossiping about that. Somebody could have some sort of online presence, and people are talking about that, how like hard you work and how your hard work is paying off for you. Somebody's going to have a lot of increase. Somebody here is going to have an increase in their following, okay? An incoming financial burden is being lifted. You could have known about this. Like, this is something that maybe you get downloads on, but it's like you don't pay them no attention. It's like you don't like to get yourself excited just to be sad, okay? But you definitely have some sort of disposable income coming in, okay? Or just another stream of income. Someone underestimated you and how fast you could do something, and you're proving them wrong, and that's what they're gossiping about. They didn't see this coming. They didn't know you were doing something here, achieving something. They didn't know you were so well liked. Like, somebody didn't know something, and they're really talking about it. Somebody could also be talking about some sort of relationship, or I think it's a relationship, or some sort of friendship that you have like coming in, or that came in for you, and like this person is helping you out or helping you gain some sort of success, okay? Somebody's intuition here, like your intuition's on fire. It's on point. And people are talking about that. Like, you have a lot of people that want to be your friend. You have a lot of people that want to celebrate you. You have a lot of people that want to learn from you, okay? Why you're on the right path. You are being, whatever path you are on right now, like, you are being supported in that. You may need to keep some things like to yourself. Everybody doesn't need to know everything, but whatever you're working hard on right now or studying, like, know that like this is what's for you, okay? Something that you're passionate about is really taking well, or it's going to, okay? So, you know, if you're in college, you're in trade school, like, something here is going to allow you to make more money, and you might need to not be so open about just how much money you're making, or just how stable you, rags to riches, because y'all be thinking I'm playing. Like, no, baby, somebody here is going to be on vacation. You're going to be taking flights. You're going to be getting sponsorships. You're going to be living a very relaxed life, and people are gossiping about, or you already could, and people are gossiping about this. Like, how do you afford this vacation? Do you have a secret sugar daddy, sugar mama? Like, how, bro? Are your parents rich? How are you affording something? Someone's gossiping about that. Somebody could be gossiping about, like, oh, they're lying, like, they don't really get money, they fly Spirit, and you know what I'm saying, they go stay in a hostel, and then they try to post these pics like they're living lavish. It's like something like that, okay? Somebody's hating on the way that you're living life, the things that you're getting to enjoy, the freedom that you have, because it could be, again, through some sort of work that you do. Something is successful for you, and someone is just not certain how you're achieving the success, okay? And it's stressing them out. They're insecure about a relationship that you have, or like who are you connected to? Like, for someone here, men love you, women love you, and that's what the gossip is. Like, damn, you look good. Somebody here there's a manipulator in your family gossiping about you, okay? Somebody could be like talking about some sort of embarrassing situation that you went through, but it's like you didn't care about it, but this person is letting everybody know, like, oh, you know, this happened, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, definitely could be a father figure here. People are gossiping about how you're not afraid to, like, ignore them, not talk to them, okay? There's someone here who is really immature and toxic, and they could be a drunk or somebody, just not a drunk, I don't know what they're called, somebody who overindulges in liquor here, or in any kind of substance, gossiping about you, okay? And this is somebody who depends on you, or this is somebody who like just always is always needing something from you, that's gossiping about you, okay? And this person wants to be like you, okay? They definitely feed off your energy, and they act like, they're your best friend, or they love being around you. This could be somebody on your this can be somebody on your father's side. This could be a grandparent gossiping about you here, or somebody who is just older. And again, like, yeah, like they're gossiping about how like you don't stay down for long, okay? The way someone's gossiping about the way that you communicate, okay? How you talk. Maybe you're somebody here who like you're really passionate when you speak, and they're gossiping about that. Or you could be doing something online in which you're like channeling some sort of emotions, and they're gossiping about that. They're just gossiping about how like they don't know all that you have going on, and this is irritating to them, okay? Because they want to be able to like nitpick or talk about you, or like give their 2 cents, okay? And you're not giving them that power. Somebody's gossiping about your strength to get over your insecurities, or something that was holding you back, and how it's no longer having that same effect on you, or how they're no longer having that same effect on you. Okay, so you're not letting somebody beat down your confidence anymore. You're healing, okay? You spent some time in the house, like to yourself, and just gaining your momentum back, and they're gossiping about that. Now you're like lighting the way. These gifts are being revealed to you, and like you're protecting yourself, and you're protecting your passions. Yeah. Somebody's gossiping about you, thinking that you do magic, okay? Talking about how, I don't know, like, you got an altar, you're into witchcraft, things like that. Somebody could be gossiping about somebody that's really, really jealous here because of how healed you are, because you're, like, putting in the work. Somebody is really intimidated by your creativity. Somebody at your house, somebody who you don't really talk to. Somebody's gossiping about how beautiful you are, how that face card never declines, okay? How you listen to yourself, how you trust yourself, how you are like very independent, like you take charge. You don't need nobody to really help you. Like if you want something, you go get that, even if it keeps you up late at night. Somebody's gossiping about just how something clicked for you. You could be somebody who you just believe in yourself, okay? And you're like, you believe in whatever it is that you're doing, and you don't need to convince other people to believe in what it is that you're doing, okay? And that's what they're gossiping about. How you don't really want to, you're being stingy with the information that you share, okay? Yeah. Like someone's gossiping about how things are working out for you. Things are always working out for you. So it's like if you move away from a friendship or someone, and you never speak to them again, like they just know that you're okay. They just know that you're successful. They just know that like you're being taken care of, because like this is your energy. Like shit always works out for you no matter what. You're fine. And that's what someone is gossiping about here. So, yes, if that really, hold on, maybe that's why I fucked it up. Somebody is gossiping about like some sort of karma you're receiving here, okay? Yeah, it could be very good karma, and they're like, oh, yeah, they're gonna get karma for what they did to me, blah, 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 blah. Whole time, your life is amazing. Whole time they were the conflict and you moved away from them. Like somebody thinks that because you left them, you're going to get karma for leaving them. Okay, and you're not. You're being blessed. And leaving them was the best decision you've ever made because you had to focus on your peace. Yeah. 1010 could be significant to you. Somebody's gossiping about your happiness. You could have a really happy family, happy home life. And they're talking about that. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys. If that reading resonated with you, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And me and my sister are going to post a video later. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that and check it out. It's going to be on her channel. So yes, I love y'all. Thank y'all. And I hope you have a great day. It's a beautiful day today. So go enjoy it. Bye.